Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel where you know I don't just remake Sims or remodel their houses, I revamp their lives. And I'm going to be revamping a future Sims live who's going to eventually move into this house with another remodel. We are in Oasis Springs and I'm remaking this house, and I think this house was more of a modern or like maybe mid-century modern style as far as the outside of the house goes, but I turned it into more of a traditional house. I do love the look of modern houses and the look of traditional houses and contemporary houses as well. I like different styles, and I'm going to be experimenting with a lot of those styles in a later build. But anywho, I had a lot of trouble with this house as far as how I wanted it to look and what I wanted to do as far as the inside goes. So I first started off by like removing like everything inside the house, and then I went ahead and I added a wall to kind of make the living room be separate from the kitchen and dining. And you will see, I think I left the footage in, but I may not have, because I can tell you guys this was the longest video I think I've recorded thus far with me remodeling a house for the Sims 4. And this video, you guys, literally I probably had about maybe 6 hours worth of footage just from me starting it and then stopping it, because if I don't like the way something looks, I'll stop the recording and then like just go back and revamp it. That way you guys don't see that. I leave that out because y'all don't want to see that boring part. Now if you ever do want to see it, let me know in the comments below and I will add it in, maybe like bloopers on the end of the video. But anywho, I did eventually go back and take out the wall and decided to just make it a fully open concept home and not separate everything out except for the bedrooms and then the bathroom. I do like the way that it turned out. I am really hard on myself when it comes down to when I remodel houses or even when I build, because I am always experimenting with colors and textures and materials and things that I want to bring in the house, and just trying to figure out what goes well with what. And I know all of the Sims 4 builders, and even those who did builds in Sims 3, Sims 2, Sims 1, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And as I'm talking and recording this I know what's going on in the background, but hopefully you guys don't hear that. Anywho, shout out to all the Britney Spears fans out there. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, when I was coming up, Britney Spears was a thing when I was coming up. That's when she first came out, when I was coming up. That tells you how old I am, you guys. Anywho, but I did hear as I'm doing the voiceover that she has been free from her conservatorship. So she's now in control of her own money and everything. So shout out to her. Shout out to all the fans out there. You guys were persistent, and I think we need to definitely be persistent in other causes and things that are going on in the world. No shade, not just Britney Spears, but there are other causes and things going on in the world that we definitely want to be, you know, mindful of and remember to keep in the forefront of our minds. So anywho, enough of me talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. If you got any tips, leave them below as well. Thank you again so much for watching. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Be safe out there in the streets. Stay blessed. Deuces.